Welcome to Weapons Education. Hey, Tom here. Thank you for tuning in. Just a quick little chat here right now. I just feel compelled to do something sometimes each night. It's fun for me. I enjoy it before I go to sleep. I just finished doing some private messages back and forth to a bunch of you and making some phone calls and getting back and forth to a bunch of you. I just want to talk to you a little bit. Tonight I expected on doing a different video that's coming up tomorrow. We got some really cool high-powered stuff coming on board this table. My buddy, his name is Gus, he's going to be here tomorrow and will be a permanent fixture in the channel. He'll be here tomorrow. And so we'll do that tomorrow night. So I figured before I go get some sleep, let me tell you what's on my mind. And I got a couple of things on my mind, just nothing in particular. T-shirts, this is of course a notepad, which these are cool, but whatever. The T-shirts, they have the revolver shooting sideways. The logo is 5, maybe even 6 layers. I'm not sure how they do that Adobe thing, and the colors and all that. This guy's like, he's like, you've got me really rolling on this thing. It's hard work. So I'll have them in 2 weeks. The Weapons Education T-shirts here on the front of the chest, of course, and then I told them I want it really big and bold on the back. It's going to be really cool. So I'll have those in 2 weeks. The highest quality Gildan shirts. So now you hear about Gildan, but there's different layers of levels of quality, and we'll get the best quality. Anyway, that's that. This is something else here I want to talk about, is this gun and the outdoor range. I'm going to take this Monday. We have scheduled, so my buddy Gus and I, tomorrow night we're going to do a video. He promises me for sure. I don't want to tell you about his day today. He had a rough day, so tomorrow night he's going to be here with some really cool stuff on the table. I'm not sure if I'll make this a feature video or not. I'm just chatting out loud. But I'll do a complete review on this FNH57, made in Belgium, imported and sold through FNH USA, blah blah blah. We'll talk about all that. Really cool. I mean, you know, it's safety checked, and got an empty mag in it. It's totally safe. It won't fire without the magazine. We got a lot of things to talk about with this gun, and I like that feature, by the way. A lot of guys say, well, and I've seen videos on this, well, I don't like the fact it doesn't shoot without the magazine in it. Come on, 30 rounds is not enough, and it's a pretty good safety feature. If you have children, just pop out the mag, it's never going to shoot. We'll get into that review another time. Alright, so we'll shoot these rifle rounds outdoors on Monday is the schedule. If it rains, we'll just go Tuesday. But we are working on getting the property mowed and all that stuff, this one section of it, and starting it all out. So that's that. What else I want to tell you? Oh, George Washington. I've been reading up on George ever since I went to Valley Forge with Pete at the Army Channel, and oh gosh, and I realized what he did for our country. We're going to get into politics a little bit. We're going to go back and I'm talking about future videos. We're going to talk about our founding fathers, and we're going to talk about George Washington and Thomas Jefferson and the Constitution of the United States and what these men did to save our country in 1777. A year after we became the United States, and I'm going to go through that. That'll be a video down the road, because I want to do that one right. It might be a 3-part series, and I'm going to need some help with some other people. I don't want to do that one myself, because I want to dress like the people back in that era and show you exactly what our country, our backbone is all about. And I wish our government had the same philosophy as George Washington had. What a miracle. This man was a miracle for all of us. Gosh, I'm not going to get into that now. Okay, another thing is the NRA. I'm just blabbering here. I'm just talking out loud. I'm having fun. NRA, this is just, it came up today. Palm Beach Post, okay, Palm Beach Politics. This is today's news, and the liberals in Palm Beach County, the real wealthy ones, the liberals, some of the county commissioners. In Florida we have what's called counties. I don't know what's called in your state. counties, cities, of course, and things like that, municipalities. Well, in Florida, they have not been abiding by a law that goes back to 1987, which says the states make up the firearm laws for firearms. But the problem is the law back in 1987 wasn't written that well, and the counties like Palm Beach County, which is West Palm Beach, or Broward County, which is Fort Lauderdale, or Dade County, which is Miami, and that's all close to me, that's all within 20 miles of me. They could make up their own individual gun laws, and they've been doing it, and they've been arresting people for breaching their own individual county gun laws. Well, what the NRA did, and it's passed, it's done, they sued, and they won, and as of October 1st, the counties within the state of Florida have to abide by this new law, which is rewritten. If you don't do what the state, it's bad enough that the states don't do what the federal government says. At least the counties have to do what the state says. So now, according to this new law, and it's passed, boy, is Palm Beach, the liberals are pissed. Sorry to say that, that's not me. But they're upset. And here it is, I'm telling you, I'll read this here. That has local leaders across the state rescinding bans on guns in parks and public buildings and other local restrictions. And they can even have a $5,000 fine against them. So they're upset. I like that. And this is what the commissioner, one of the commissioners here, local commissioners, I won't mention his name, liberal. Tallahassee is under the spell of the NRA. You're good. Yeah, you're good. To comply with the new state law, Palm Beach County in February did away with its ban on its gun laws in county parks. Could you imagine bringing your family to a park? You know how many bad things happen to children in parks? How many child molesters are in parks? And the state says it's legal to carry a gun in parks, but the county says you can't. I mean, give me a break. Now, it's because of the NRA. This is, you can Google this. Just Google Palm Beach gun laws. I'm sure it'll come up. Or NRA, Palm Beach gun law. And boy, oh boy, this is a good thing. So as of October 1st now, Florida will be unified as this one law. So when you know what your state laws are, at least it's all the same. Alright, that's that. Go rock on NRA. And those of you who joined the NRA, you know I've been calling you, I've been PMing you back and doing my best. I'm burning the candles at both ends. You know how much I care about everybody. It really means a lot to me that you're joining the team, because forget the insurance, you're part of the team now. I mean, the insurance is important. The fact that the NRA is suing and changing our gun laws, to me now, as I get more involved, and I'm getting ready to like fight this commissioner here who is wanting to like challenge this law that he wants to. This commissioner actually says, no, Palm Beach County is going to do what we want. I don't think so. Tallahassee, which is our capital in the state of Florida, Tallahassee says what Florida can do, not what Palm Beach County says what Florida can do. I get wound up on this stuff. It's bad enough we have state laws that differ. We can't have laws, firearm laws that differ within the states. All right, let's get back to guns. All right, what I'm asking is, if anyone has any trigger time behind this gun, and I've had it in the past, please PM me again. Those of you Belgium soldiers, if you shot this 5.7, which I'm about to shoot on Monday, with this really cool 30 round mag, oh man, how sweet is that? With these really nice cartridges, and I just ordered 2,000 more rounds, so we can really start blasting away. Oh, and here's one more thing I want to say is this. Now, the first time we go out there, we got basically nothing. We got a forest that's just been mowed. What should we blow up or shoot? So what Gus and I, his name is Gus, you'll meet him tomorrow night, and we'll have some cool stuff on the table, like I said. What should we shoot? Well, he said in the beginning, let's just hang off, and he's right, hang up some gallons of empty water jugs and just blow them up, and maybe shoot them with this gun, and then shoot them with a hollow point, things like that, and then blow up watermelons. That's probably the first thing we're going to do. I told him I want to blow up a TV set. This TV set I can't stand. It's one of those big box ones, but then we thought about it and said, no, we're not going to clean up all the glass. That would be cool, but I'm not going to mess with the mess. Alright, I'm just talking to you guys. You know how much I care about everybody. Checking out tomorrow night's video. If Gus, he just moved. That's what's going on. He just moved, and he's going to be here tomorrow night. We're going to load up the table, and we're going to put a video up by midnight. It's going to be pretty cool. Check it out. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being part of the team. Bye.